Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video on my channel. My name is Colton if you guys are new here, and if you guys are new here, make sure to go back to the previous videos just to check out what we've been doing lately. If you want to continue this video, that's okay with me. If not, well, it's your choice. I'm not going to make that for you. Welcome to the C-Squad, guys. I don't really know if that's going to be sticking or not, but for right now, that's what's sticking, so we're going to use it. Alright, so let's get right into today's video, not waiting a second. Well, maybe like 20 seconds or something like that. Let's get into today's video. So you clicked on today's video, hopefully to learn about how to save $10,000 before you are 18 years of age. Now, personally, I've been saving for a decent amount of time. Let's just put it that way. I've been saving for a car. Voice crack right there. Good job, me. I've been saving for a car, but lately, you know, a nice car just doesn't seem ideally right now, just because, you know, with everything going on, and I want to do full-time YouTube with everything, and I should probably get a little bit closer to the mic. It probably won't do anything because, fun fact for the day, today, this is a fake mic. My dad uses this mic for his videos. If you guys want to check him out, his name is Christoph Merrill. I will definitely make sure to put a link in my description about him. He is my dad. Yes, I'm going to plug him. I don't care what you say. I love him to death. So yeah, let's get into today's video. I know I said that already, but now we're actually going to get into it. So you did click on this video, hopefully to figure out how to save money. Okay, now it doesn't matter if you're 18, 23, 92, 170, or 10, okay? I don't care how old you are, you can start saving money. Now, let me just take a drink. Something's been going on with my throat lately, and it's just, talking for a long time is no bueno. So let's get into this. So the first thing that I have for you guys to save money is, honestly guys, yes, it is a pain in the butt. I hate doing it. Sometimes it's very difficult for me to do it, but it works. It did work for me, and it has been working for me for a very long time. So the very first tip, guys, is whenever you come into, you know, the source of income, or you make money, or you know, get a birthday present or anything like that, okay? Anytime you get cash, okay? Let's say we get a $100 bill, okay? Now, if we get a $100 bill, I want you to go to the bank, and this is just, you know, an idea. You don't have to do this exact amount. You don't have to follow these exact set rules. This is just, you know, what I do, okay? I'm just kind of giving you my tips. So what you do, or at least what I would do, is you take the $100 to the bank, you give it to them, and you say, can I get this in, can I, you know, deposit $10 of this, okay? And now we're gonna use 100 just because, well, that's easy to put into percentage wise. So every single time you make money, just deposit not $10, 10% of it into the bank. Now, that does sound like a lot, or it might not even sound like that much to you, you know, depending on where you're at. You know, with 5,000, you know, $500 is 10%. You know, that sounds like a lot, at least to me. But it's really not. And every single time you do make money, if you put 10%, or, you know, even if you make, you know, $5,000 and you put 20% in, you know, you put $1,000 in, you know, which sounds like a lot, but at that time it's really not. But, you know, let's just say you put, you know, let's say you save, you know, 10% on everything that you make for the next 3 years. So I have personally been saving every single dollar that I've made. I am under 16 at the moment, so legally I couldn't have a job until just a few weeks ago when I found a job, you know, a company that would hire at 15. So I wasn't really making income, but, you know, before that I had, like, you know, let's just use a random number, $800 saved, okay? That's probably from Christmas and my birthday and all that kind of stuff. I had that much saved, and I wasn't gonna do anything with it, okay? Now, I made it and I said I wasn't gonna spend any money until April, which is when I'm going to, or at least when I was wanting to buy a car. And I made it until today, actually. Today I bought some food with my friend after work, and, you know, honestly, it didn't feel right, you know? Like, I feel like I should have saved that money. You know, it wasn't even that much, you know, it was only like, you know, $5, but you know, it wasn't worth it. It really wasn't. Now, the second tip that I have for you guys, we're kind of just gonna go away from that just because it's not really important. I just wanted to tell you guys. The second tip that I have for you guys, instead of saving 10%, every single $5 bill you earn or you find or you save or you make, whatever money that is a $5 bill, okay? So let's say I got $5 bills, right? This is our $5 bill. It just looks like this. Zoom in. Every single time I make a $5 bill, I put it into this little jar that I have and I don't touch it. For the entire year of 2018, I didn't touch any of my $5 bills. Now, I'm gonna tell you guys how much I made. I don't make that much money in the year, but I made over $500 in fives. Now, $500 times, you know, if you have a job, you know, a steady job, if you have steady income, if you know, make money a lot, even if you don't make money a lot, that is a good source of saving. And now, if you keep on saving that kind of money, well, honestly, you guys could get to where you want to go. Now, this isn't really something that, you know, helps with it, but it really does help in the long run. So set goals, guys. You know, don't be going crazy like I want to save, you know, $1 million by the time I'm 17 and you're 15 and a half. I had that goal for a while. I really did. But then I kind of figured out, well, money is, you know, you have to work for it, and it takes a really long time to work for it. But if you set goals like, you know, I want to make $1,000, you know, every other month, and then put it into a bank account and don't touch it, that's an amazing goal. Now, if you are in the boat to say that you can, you know, have $1 million saved by the time you're 17, well, good for you. You're doing amazing. Honestly, I don't even know why you're watching this video if you want to save money and you have $1 million, but, you know, full respect to you for that. Now, the third way, most people don't really like it, but I think it really does work. You honestly just have to work every single day of your life and then save it. I've been personally doing this since I got a job, and before that, honestly, I would work, you know, I work after school until the latest I can. Until the, you know, shop I work at closes. I work at a car wash until they close, so at dark, which right now it's really early. It's at like 5 or 6-ish. No, 5. It's like 5. So I have like 3 hours to work after school, which really isn't that much. And then, you know, I work on Saturdays, and then Sunday I have reserved for church. So I don't go to that. I don't work on Sundays. That's just, you know, personal preference. You can work on Sundays. You could honestly work whenever you want. Just, you have to work your butt off. And if you can work your butt off and you can save every single dollar, unless, you know, it's like an absolute emergency, like, you know, you can't make a peanut butter sandwich from home, you know, you have to, you know, you break an ankle and you have to go fix it, you know, you have a flat tire, you have to buy a new tire, like emergencies like that, you know. And, you know, if you want, like, oh, I want to, you know, buy the new Yeezys, you know, like, honestly, do you really need them? Like, do you really need them? Like, that's honestly one of the biggest questions. Do you really need it? Okay? Do you really need to spend this money? Think about it like this. It's the 5 rule, the rules of 5. I'm pretty sure it's like that. The rule of 5. That's what it is. If you buy something and it won't matter in 5 years, or it won't make you money in 5 years, don't waste your time on it. So this water right here, I didn't really buy. My parents bought it, I guess. But let's just say I bought it as a theoretical example. I bought this water. Now, in 5 years, if I didn't drink this water, if we're theoretically speaking, you know, I could have died. Just because, you know, if I didn't drink the water, I could die. Now, perfect example, AirPods right here. These were, I believe, I bought them from a dude. I think they were like $90 or $80. If I didn't buy those, or if I did buy them, I did buy them, so I'm kind of confusing myself here. Will they matter in 5 years? You know, will people really care if I had the AirPods in 5 years? Honestly, to me, personally, I don't think people are really going to care. I really don't. People are going to remember. I really don't think people are going to remember. You know, I talk with my dad all the time. Sometimes he doesn't even remember stuff that happened yesterday. A lot of people forget every single day, and you kind of just have to set yourself some boundaries on what's important and what's not important. Now, I'm not saying you can't buy Yeezys. I'm not saying you shouldn't buy AirPods. I'm not saying you shouldn't go out and buy some food with your friends. If you can always buy food with your friends. You can always buy AirPods. Just you got to remember, how badly do you want to make this goal? Okay, how badly do you want to have $1,000 or $10,000 or $100,000 saved by a certain point in time? If you really think about that, it really hits hard. How much money do you want to have saved by a certain amount of time? And if you keep on spending it, apparently, according to facts, because you are spending the money, you don't want it that bad. So why would you do that to yourself if you don't want it that bad? That's all for today's video, guys. Tomorrow we'll be back on just doing something random, honestly, but yeah, it'll probably be business related just because that's how I want to do it now. Make sure to have an amazing day, guys. If you are not, make sure to drop a comment down below why you're not having an amazing day, and I'll definitely reply and hope to make your guys' day a little bit better. Make sure to drop a smile and have an amazing day, guys. I'll see you in the next video.